I first learned the name Gianni Versace at 14 years old. I was in Miami, staring at the front steps of his mansion, and I had no idea what the world had lost. My name is Shaheen Toki, and I'm a production associate at 48 Hours. For some, it's about his creative genius.
Versace, in and of himself, was a world-renowned designer, and when he came to Miami in the 90s and took residence here in 92, he brought with him his entire world of fabulosity.
For others, it was the woman he created.
The wearer would resonate the following: I am confident, I have tremendous self-esteem, I am not shy or retiring when it comes to my apparel, and quite frankly, I want the world to look at me and say, she's stunning.
A fashion icon whose creative genius represented wealth and extravagance. The more I learned about Gianni Versace's murder, the more I wondered, did his fame and fortune attract his killer? Who was Andrew Cunanan?
So Andrew may have been a 5, an average 6 looking, but he was a 15 when it came to manipulation and brains.
On the outside, Cunanan presented himself as a worldly man with money and status. In reality, he was a college dropout who lived off other men and then murdered a fashion icon.
And I think he just thought, take him out and the world will know me. They'll know who Andrew Cunanan was forever. And it came true. Now, 20 years later, we're still talking about Andrew Cunanan. And the sad thing is that while Versace was a bright light in our community, Andrew was a dark light.
We will always be left with Gianni Versace's glimmering light. Like former Project Runway contestant Layana Aguilar, who is still inspired by Gianni Versace.
The number one thing was how when I looked at his women, they looked like superheroes. They were so powerful. And I saw that he was taking inspiration from the streets. He was the one bringing street style into high fashion.
Gianni Versace was a visionary who was not afraid to bring art, pop culture, and fashion together in his creations. So, what do you think of when you hear the name Gianni Versace?